Hey YouTube, it's Michael Lambert here. I'm back once again with another reaction video. Once again, I'm reacting to Corrupt Al 125 in this video. Review Lil Yachty's Pepperoni and Bacon Pizza. Yachty's Pizzeria. This is the new one he uploaded about 21 hours ago, and I'm going to react to it right now. And if any notifications pop up during the video, I apologize and I will take care of them. Now let's get to this video.
Alright, today we're going to try Lil Yachty's pizza, an interesting one that I found at Walmart. I had no idea it existed, I was just there it was. Looked it up, apparently it came out a few days ago. Let's get a little closer look. And I grabbed the pepperoni and bacon pizza, but according to this interview, there are 4 flavors. I only saw 3 of them, I didn't see the 4th one. There's buffalo style chicken, which I didn't see, otherwise I would have grabbed. Hot honey cheese, which maybe, if this pizza's good, I'll try that one. Pepperoni and bacon, and veggie supreme. So this was my choice between the 3. I got this one because it's hard to go wrong with pepperoni and bacon. Interesting thing, it says cheddar seasoned crust. On the back, we got a little blurb. How about a rising crust pizza that's loved by hip-hop mogul Lil Yachty? It starts with a crispy crust that's coated in Parmesan and cheddar cheese puff seasoning on the outside, and tender, freshly baked dough on the inside. Then we cover it all in delicious melted mozzarella, smoky bacon, and deep layers of pepperoni. So that's about it. 400 degrees, place pizza directly on the rack for 21 to 23 minutes, let cool for a couple minutes, and then slice and enjoy. So a little longer than most pizzas, but otherwise nothing too crazy. And I just wanted to share this quote because it made me laugh. They asked, this is from BET.com, they asked Lil Yachty why he didn't put broccoli on one of his pizzas. And he says, broccoli was always about marijuana more than vegetables, even though I don't smoke it or eat it. I hate the smell of broccoli. Steamed broccoli smells so disgusting. I don't eat vegetables, bro. I wouldn't have made a veggie pizza, but it's not all about me. Okay, so he made the veggie pizza even though he doesn't eat veggies, so shout out, I guess. These are available at Walmart. I think I paid something like $6.89 or something like that. I'll look it up in a second. Let me show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven and stop talking. But I'll look up the price in between our cuts. It's a little shaken up. The cheddar crust is an interesting thing, though. You can kind of see it there because it's, not spread around. But I'll spread it around when I make it myself. That's a perfectly normal thing to happen to frozen pizza, so no big deal. And it looks like there's a pretty good amount. So we'll pop it in, and I'll make it look a little nicer. I'll pop it in, and I'll come back with the price and the pizza. Okay, here's the Lil Yachty pizza straight out of the oven. Well, not straight. I let it sit for a couple minutes to cool down a bit. Interesting. There wasn't a lot of pepperoni. There was enough to cover, as you can see, pretty much cover pretty well. For 4 pepperonis about per piece, that's not bad. The only thing I'll say is that, first of all, the crust actually looks really good. That cheddar crust looks really good to me. Second of all, the cheese is kind of like flaking off. It's almost like a shaker Parmesan cheese, and it's like not super sticky if you see that. So it's a little bit weird on the cheese front, but if the taste is good, then who cares? So let's go ahead and take a bite. See what happens. Okay, here's a little look at the crust. Now, this is what I want to highlight on this pizza because it's a plus and a minus. The actual crust up here that's topped with the cheddar and cheese stuff, the, what do they say? Parmesan and cheddar cheese puff seasoning is really good. It does have a nice cheddar taste. I like it. Now, the real problem with this pizza is the rest of the crust is the rest of the dough, I guess, it's not crust, whatever it is, the pizza base, the rising dough, it's just not that good. It's very plain, and it's a little mushy. It's hard on the bottom and a little mushy and kind of nasty doughy. And I cooked this pizza a pretty long time. I made sure to go over the time to make it brown, as you can see. I didn't undercook it or anything, but it's still a little doughy. And I just don't, not doughy in that it's raw, but it's got that taste and that texture of kind of like doughy bread, which I just don't like. Otherwise, I think that this is a great pizza. The pepperoni is good. I think that the bacon that they spread around, usually I'm not a big fan. I love bacon, don't get me wrong, but usually I don't like bacon too much on pizza because it's either crappy bacon or it's like chunks of bacon that it's usually just not good bacon. This one, it's actually pretty good bacon. It's smoky. It's got a good bacon taste. It's spread pretty evenly. There was a lot of it. It was just mixed in with the cheese, so you couldn't really see it before, and you can't really see it now, but there's bacon bits all over this thing, and you get bacon in every bite. You get bacon and cheese in every bite, and pepperoni in pretty much every bite, and they're all pretty solid. It's
Notification. Hold on, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's just the crust that really lets it down, so it makes it hard for me because crust is very important. It's not the most important. I don't think it's the most important thing on pizza. To me, it's the sauce, and the sauce here is actually pretty good. Not sweet. It's a savory sauce. I appreciate that, but it is important. And if the crust was just, well, not the crust, but you know what I'm saying. If the dough was just a little bit better, I would give this a solid 5 because I think the taste of the rest of the ingredients is really, really, really good. One of the best frozen pizzas probably I've ever had. But it just gets let down by that dough. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 personally. And I might try another one. I might try the hot honey one or the buffalo one if I find it. But I assume they all have the same rising crust. It's just rising crust pizzas to me in the frozen market just rarely ever work out. I don't like DiGiorno, if anybody wants to know. I think that they're pretty much terrible pizzas, partially because of the crust and also because their sauce is sweet and it's nasty. But this Little Yachty pizza, I think it's a great effort. I just wish that they would I just wish it was like a thin crust. If they made a thin crust version of Little Yachty's pizza, I would love it, I think. I think thin crust just works better in frozen. Now, if you're going to a restaurant, then maybe you want a thick crust. But in frozen pizzas, I just don't think it works as good. I think thin crust is just the way to go if you're getting a frozen pizza from the store. So that's me. I'll give the Little Yachty's pizza a 3 out of 5. And one last little detail that made me laugh. On ingredients, the first ingredient is garlic butter Cheetos type Parmesan rimmed crust, which is really, really, really odd to me. It's right there in bold black, Cheetos style Parmesan rimmed crust. So they're not using Cheetos, but they reference the name Cheetos in here, which is very odd. So that's what they're putting on their crust. It's some kind of Cheetle like seasoning, which I guess they say cheese puff seasoning. So it's interesting. I think that part of the crust is good. It's just the rest that lets it down. So let's just not go over the same thing. End the video. 3 out of 5, and I'll see you next time.
Awesome video. I give it a thumbs up, and I hope you all enjoyed this reaction video. If you're all new to my main channel or my second channel or Corrupt Al 125's channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Give both our videos a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell to let you guys know when we both post, and share both of our videos with your friends and family members too, please everybody. And on my main channel, we are on the road to 6,000 subscribers, and on my second channel, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And please don't forget to take a look at my other videos on my channel's playlists, on both my main channel and my second channel. Give them a thumbs up and share them with your friends and family members too, please everybody. I would really appreciate it. And please help me accomplish my goal to get 6,000 subscribers or more on my main channel and 1,000 subscribers or more on my second channel too, please everybody. I would really appreciate that too. Please everybody, please, please everybody, please. And I'm off now, so until next time, see ya.